Hello everyone, I'm Vinayak Koppar. So in this video, I'm going to explain you the isometric projection of two solids. So one is frustum of square pyramid and one more is a square plane. Let's begin with the problem. The frustum of square pyramid of sides 40 mm and height 60 mm rest on the center of a square block of side 60 mm and height 20 mm. The base edges of the pyramid are parallel to the top edges of the square block. Draw the isometric projection of the combination of solids. So as usual, open the SolidGet ST7 software, set the sheet to A4 size. So after that, go for the line command. So start from just one click on the sheet. So then first we need to draw the square block here, because frustum of square pyramid is resting on top of this square block. So the given side is 60 mm. So first angle 30 degree, again 60 mm. Second angle will be 150, again 60 degree. Next angle will be minus 150, and last will be it is 60 minus 30. So this forms the base of the square block here. Next, in the problem they have given a height as 20 mm. So 20, so the angle will be 90 degree because we need a vertical line. Again go for the move here, switch on the copy, select the line which you want to move from which point. So I want to move it from this point. So just go on keeping the line at all the corners, then connect the top face here. So this is the square block construction here, and still I have not converted this to isometric. So after constructing the frustum of square pyramid, so we can convert this to isometric. Let's keep this square block one side. In the computer, so you can construct the solids separately, then you can connect with the help of the block command and also the move command, but manually you cannot do like this. So let's construct the frustum of a square pyramid, and the base of that they have given as a 40 here. So 40, 30, 40, 150, then it is 40 minus 150, and finally it is 40 minus 30. So draw the horizontal diagonal and draw the vertical line, that is nothing but the height of the frustum of a square pyramid, which is given as a 60 here. So 60, 90, yes. After this, so we need to construct the top face of the square pyramid, so which is actually given in the orthographic projection, but here I have not shown that one. The top face is given as a 20 mm. So again, so here I am going to show you the very important command. Select the bottom face of the bottom face of the square pyramid, what you have done along with the horizontal diagonal. So this, so go here, go for the scale. So then switch on the the copy option, and here scale. So scale always, so the top face is 20 mm. So 20 divided by 40, enter. So you will automatically get the top face of the pyramid. So now this diagram, so whatever the top face is there, that you have to block it here. So accept here, then click here, once again say accept, then very simple, go for the connect midpoint to this point, we need to connect it. Again you just unblock this one. Now you can connect the corresponding the vertical edges. Yes. So this is the construction of a frustum of square pyramid, and this we have to place it centrally on top of the square block, and for that we need a center here. That's why I have drawn a horizontal diagonal. So now this frustum of square pyramid, you have to block it, and after that use a connect. So this midpoint should connect with this point. Now you can unblock this one and select all the two blocks together, and you can just move to the center of the A4 sheet. Yes, now when you looking from the front side, some of the lines are again not visible. So okay, let's trim all those lines here. So this is a line which this is one line which so will not, you cannot see here. So then again you can trim out all these lines, then give a fit command. Yes, so again these lines also are not visible to you when you are looking from the front side. So this is a complete solution for your problem. Again, very important, so we have not converted all these lines to a isometric length. So select all the figure, go for this scale. Now give the conversion factor as 0.816, press the enter button, then place it here. Okay, sorry, so since I have not switched on the copy option, so I'm just showing once again here. So select all the diagram, go for the scale, switch off the copy option. Here we don't want any copy here, so then convert all the lines to isometric length. So this is the complete solution for the given problem. Thank you.